Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, that's a big update. Oh, shit. That's a big update, too. Oh, shit. More story mode? Oh, damn. Global's catching up. New hero. Wait. That's Ilpyo. Wait. That's the Ilpyo. Fuck yeah, bro. He looks hella clean. That's Ilpyo in his Ninetales form. If you guys don't remember from the web novel, yeah, remember his hair was long and stuff, and yeah, that's his Ninetales form. Wow, nobody probably even remembers that he had that form because he's always with that white hair. But damn, this Ilpyo looks hella clean. Damn, Enzo Games, the art team actually popped off. Shit, he looks hella nice. Damn, I want him too. And yeah, and Violi's here too. Fuck. Yeah, Violi's actually pretty big. He's gonna change the meta a bit. I'm pretty sure until at least until King Uma arrives. But shit, yeah, that's a big update. 3 new game modes. Well, I mean 2 new game modes and more story mode, and you know 2 new characters for global. Fuck. Yeah, this Ilpyo is a brand new character. The trailer is a bit cringy, but yeah, damn, that Ilpyo looks hella clean. Wait, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I didn't get any notice on the Neighbor Cafe, so I'm pretty sure they don't have any info on this, but I'll check just in case. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I actually checked the Neighbor Cafe. There was nothing new there, but so yeah, we don't have much info. Well, we have no info on Ilpyo, but since I do have the skill sets sheet on Juviole Grace already here. Let's just go over his skills really quickly. So yeah, so Chain 1 attacks one enemy with the highest attack by 130% of his attack and does extra 10% damage twice. And every extra damage has a 50% probability to reduce the enemy's attack by 30%. So yeah, it's pretty nice. But you guys will be using his Chain 2 way more. Let's just go over it. It's broken. Removes all buffs and disables buffs to one enemy in the front row and one enemy in the back row and deals 150% damage to them. Like, shit, this can counter a lot of fucking characters in Arena. Kaiser, like Black March Bomb, probably Ymira. Yeah, so characters that has passive skills that provides them with buffs. Yeah, he's probably gonna remove all of that and disable it. So yeah, pretty busted unit in my opinion. Chain 3 attacks all enemies with 120% attack, ignoring defense, and deals extra 170% damage to one enemy with the highest attack and stuns them. So his Chain 3 is pretty nice. It's more of a oh shit button to do damage, but you guys will definitely use this Chain 2 way more because his passive 2 is pretty nice as well. But yeah, let's just continue on to his passive skills right here. So, passive 1, attack increased by 15%, HP increased by 15%, and damage reduction by 10%. Critical hit rate increased by 5%. So, very nice, very nice. Passive 2, when attacking, if the unit has no debuff, increases his own attack and critical damage by 15%, and this goes up to 75%, so a major boost there. And if the unit has a debuff, removes one debuff on self and heals his HP by 10% and activates a 10% HP barrier on himself. So it's very similar to how Musaka's passive works, but instead of applying the heal for all his allies, it only applies to him, but it's still very nice, still very good. And his EX skill attacks all enemies with 100% of his attack and deals 20% extra damage to random enemies 5 times. And those random attacks, each of those random attacks has a probability of 30% to stun the enemy. So very nice as well. That 30% stun, it's a low percentage, but he does that 5 times, and each of those extra attack has separate, they have separate chances to stun the enemy. So you guys can take advantage of that, I guess. But yeah, Viole, his chain 2 and his passive 2 is probably gonna swipe the trial tower and also some of the arena teams. So yeah, Jovial Grace, very busted unit. But let's just talk about the new game modes and the new story mode coming to global. Alright, so for the new story mode stages, basically if you completed chapter 20, stage 25, you're going to have the option to change your chapters, I believe, like right here. But obviously for me, I haven't invested any time on the Korean server, so I'm still at chapter 17 -18, but basically there's going to be new story mode stages added, and it's pretty self-explanatory, so I don't think I need to explain that too much. Alright, so for World Arena, basically it's live PvP, so when you're getting into a match, you're actually fighting a real person who has their own team going on, and this basically lasts for an hour, and you guys can only go, participate into the World Arena matches for an hour. But so yeah, this might be a little bit frustrating for some people who can't participate in those specific times. But there are two time frames where you guys can participate. One's during 12 to 12:59, and one's during 19 to 20:59. So it does have like a 10-hour gap between those matches, so it's more expendable for you guys to manage your times and participate into these World Arena matches. So yeah, that's pretty nice, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, I never tried World Arena because I'm a coward, but yeah, I think it's pretty clear, and we'll probably get more details on the Facebook page during the maintenance later on. So yeah, but hopefully that kind of cleared things out. Before we get into the Guild War stuff, I just want to mention that my guild quest house, there are still some spots left, so if you guys are still looking for a guild or just want to check mine out, then don't forget to do that. But yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and continue with the video. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, I upload Hero Cantare content, so consider subscribing if you guys are into that, because this is really sad. But yeah, moving on. Okay, so I did a translation on the Guild War information. This does explain how this whole thing works, so hopefully this translation does help you guys. First of all, Guild War happens once per week, and it lasts for 3 days. Guild Master can apply for a Guild War, and during your time in preparation, all guild member creates their defensive team. All guild members have the duty to create defensive teams that has 5 units in one team, and if the guild doesn't have at least 10 people participating, the Guild War will be cancelled for that guild. Guild War matches are set with 10 versus 10, 15 versus 15, and 20 versus 20, 25 versus 25, and 30 versus 30. When guilds are matched based on the number of defensive teams, it will be balanced for the guild short on people participating. So, for example, 31 versus 27 is going to be automatically going to be turned into 25 versus 25. If the balance system can't find the right guild opponent for your guild, they will just copy yours and you'll compete against that. Guild War is divided into 2 modes. One's PvP and one's PvE. For PvP, guild members will fight against the other's defensive team, and for PvE, it's basically a raid against Queen No Name. So there you go. And lastly, right before, at the end of the Guild War, total points are calculated, and if it's a tie, no one gets the reward. So do try to win as much as you can. And yeah, that's basically it for the Guild War. Hopefully this did help you guys understand how this whole thing works. So that's basically the information on the Guild War, the World Arena, the new story mode coming up, and Jovial Grace. There's not much about Ilpyo yet, so we'll have to wait on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully this did help you guys, and if it did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Hero Cantare content. But yeah, other than that, bye-bye.